Hey there, my name is Donnie Wologroski. I'm the marketing manager for consumer processors at AMD, so Ryzen Consumer Processors. We're going to talk to you about, there's a lot of hardware we launched at Computex this year. So, all right, so the news here when it comes to mobile is the new Ryzen AI 300 series. So we have an all new brand. Used to be just Ryzen maybe 8000 series or 7000 series. Because this is such a massive leap forward in mobile chips from an AMD perspective, it deserved a new brand, and it deserves. I mean, you know, you come across some launches that are more impactful than others, and this is, since I've been working at AMD and I've been here a long time, this is for me one of the most impressive products we've ever launched. In that, for the first time, we have an NPU. It's a new processing resource, neural processing unit specifically for AI workloads on the go. And our NPU happens to be the most powerful. So we can produce 50 TOPS, or trillions of operations per second, on the NPU alone. The NPU is a brand new resource. We still have a CPU, and we still have graphics or a GPU. On the CPU side, we have increased the number of cores from 8 to 12. So that's 50% more cores. So if you're doing any content creation, if you're someone who's doing multitasking, that's a huge leap in performance. On the graphics side, we already had the fastest built-in graphics. We had 12 CUs, or compute units, of graphics power. We've increased that by 33%, so that is now 16 CUs of graphics power. So in every measurable way, even if there was no NPU, even if this wasn't an AI-powered laptop, which it is, it's very impressive, the leap forward that these represent in power, performance, efficiency, and of course AI. And so here we have a couple of the first platforms we're going to see with these new processors. ASUS is a very fast partner of ours to get these to market, so these will be showing up next month, as early as next month. Here we've got, I believe these are the ZenBook, this one here.
That's 16.
Yep. So 16 inch, extremely light. Like, it's just, oh. This is actually the one I want. And once again, I mean, it's not a gaming notebook, but you can play games on it. The graphics are that powerful. It's got plenty of power for content creation, and it's so light. It's just a lovely laptop. And here's the VivoBook, a similar form factor. Same deal. Another great thin and light. You know, honestly, I think that's a ZenBook move. Yeah. These are both ZenBooks. Pardon me.
All right.
Yeah, and these are VivoBooks. Yes, there we go. Same story. Whereas the ZenBook is probably more of a, you know, a higher-end content creator sort of market. The VivoBooks are almost every bit as nice from my perspective. And here we've got a VivoBook with integrated graphics playing a pretty game. I'm just gonna hook up my thing here. my controller doesn't want to hook up, but oh, there we go. Finally, yeah. So, great gaming experience. This is obviously on integrated graphics, getting ported to a television, and you can see very, very playable, very fluid, even though it's not a gaming notebook. And then we have some MSI models as well, but the similar story. These tend to be 16-inch notebooks, thin and light, all that great high performance, a lot of really impressive specs, 32 gigs of RAM, and a lot of these, some of them have 2 terabytes of...
And these are the business ones as well.
Yes, exactly. You've got the Prestige, the Summit, and then we have an Acer as well, the Acer Swift. And so, I guess just to put the bottom line on that, I mean, I'm sure it's been obvious that I'm very excited about these laptop processors, and I think there's good reason to be excited about them. I'm very, very excited to see what happens when reviewers get their hands on them and can play around with them. So,
cool.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.